The market speaks. Few learn to listen. Welcome to Trading with the Edge. Listen, wait, execute, review. The chart decides, not you, not me. The chart decides.
Everybody chasing candles, we studying the rhythm. Everybody buying hype, we listening to wisdom. 1 hour, 15.5, then the one. If the song ain't playing, the trade ain't begun. No fear, no FOMO, no gambling today. If the market ain't singing, we walking away.
We don't chase,
we align. Every entry by design. Hear the rhythm, trust the signs. Clarity before execution every time. Harmony first, profit follows. Discipline today, freedom tomorrow. Scanner lights, but patience wins. The strongest trader knows when not to begin. Not every morning needs a position. Every morning needs precision.
listen, wait, execute, review. Trading with the edge. The chart decides. Yeah. Used to see struggle around the corner,
Late fees, bad credit, couldn't cross the border.
but we flipped that script, changed up the order. Now we see wealth around the corner. I used to wake up, clock in, working overtime. Still barely getting by, couldn't make a dime. Bill collectors on my line, stressing every day.
Trying to figure out a way just to make a play.
I see my people stuck,
Drowning in the same debt. Same trap, different day, not a dime. But then I learned the game, took control, had to pivot. Flip my mindset,
Now my future looking different.
they ain't wanna teach us how to break the chain. Had to find a blueprint, had to learn the game.
Know the game.
Now I move different, now my steps are planned.
And beyond the 750.
He the money man. I see wealth around the corner. Had to change the way we move, now we mourners. Every loss turn to lessons, now we're stronger. So much stronger. We see wealth around the corner.
Now I teach the fam, yeah, I show them what's real.
What's
How to
real.
build a bag, how to move a skill.
Real.
Fix your credit up, get the funding right.
Get it
Turn
right.
that 9 to 5 check to a business flight.
Catch a flight.
750 mindset, yeah, the game been rigged.
But we breaking through the ceiling, stacking money big.
Financial freedom ain't a myth, this is strategy.
She's a plan.
If you follow the blueprint, you can have it, G.
They ain't wanna teach us how to break the chains. Had to find a blueprint, had to learn the game. Now we move different, every step is planned.
Beyond the 750.
We the money fast. I see wealth around the corner. Had to change the way we move, now it's gorgeous. Every loss turn to lessons, now we're stronger. We got stronger. You see wealth around the corner.
Man, we wasn't meant to be stuck. They ain't hand us the game, we had to take it.
Now we showing the fam how to build real wealth.
They don't see it yet.
Oh,
Beyond the 750,
oh.
we're changing the world together. Yeah,
No more struggle, no more stress.
no more stress.
No more stress.
We got the tools,
We got the tools, we got the blueprint, nothing
nothing
less.
less.
Oh, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Welcome. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Trading with the Edge. For the next few minutes, don't trade, don't ask questions, don't even guess. Just observe. Guys, our job every morning, Monday through Thursday, is to listen. Most traders, they spend every morning trying to predict the market, and we spend hours listening to the market. Every time frame has a voice. When they all begin singing the same song, we got market harmony. The harmony is there, the market earns our capital. If it isn't, we wait, guys. And as always, today's session is for educational purposes only. Everything that I execute on screen is paper traded to demonstrate the process. Your decisions are your own. All right, let's get to this 1 hour chart. All right, let's see what we got here. Let me go paper. Let me get out of my funded. All right, so we're looking at the hour chart. Mind you, we look with the edge. This is what the average person sees when they come to TradingView. They don't have an edge. We actually are able to listen to the market. We can hear it because we have the edge. And what is the edge telling us on the hour chart? It is telling us that the wealth line is right here in the middle. Market is actually on top of the wealth line, positioning itself to push up. And as you see, it actually went over the clarity line. And it's actually, if you look at price, it's right at the clarity line. So it's pushing up. That's what we're looking at, an upward momentum. There's a pre-buy, which told us the market was selling. And then the momentum shifted and it went toward the buyers. So now we are looking upward momentum and we see our hour candle is right at the actual clarity line. All right, so we're pushing up. We look at the 15-minute chart. We look at the 15-minute chart. We have a confirmed buy and we see that the market is above, it's below, it just pushed below the clarity line. So the clarity line is on top. When the clarity line is on top, it's pushing the market down. So it is actually the opposite here. Here it's in the middle, and you know we do not trade in the middle of sandwiches. On this one, the blue is on the top, even though momentum is pushing up. We do not have harmony, ladies and gentlemen. As you guys can understand and see, if you were just looking with the naked eye, you would say, oh man, this is on the uprise. I'm going to get in for the buy. I'm getting in for the buy. Once you have the edge, you can actually see this is the wealth line. It touched the wealth line. Is it going to break up? Is it going to push down? It's in the middle. So we know we sit on our hands when we're looking at this. Now we go to the 5-minute chart, breaking it down. The wealth line is clearly on the wealth line is on the bottom. The clarity line is right at the top. And now we have 1, 2, 3. These 4th and 5th lines, they are crossing. They don't have the space like here. That's when it gave you the buy. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pushing up. And in on the 1-minute time frame, again, we also have the wealth at the bottom. We have the clarity line in the middle, which is 2 positive signs when we're looking for buys. And then we see all of this congestion happening right here. This is a lot of consolidation. So if I am looking at the market and I'm saying, okay, are we trading NAS today? Are we looking at NAS at the 930 candle? What does 930 show us? It shows us here as bullish. It's pushing up. It actually went above the wealth line. All right, look, and then our face is just dangling right here at the wealth line. So it's you don't know. Right now. I'm hands off. I can wait till later. I can actually wait till later. See all of the things pushing up, pushing up. You got the 5-minute chart and you have your consolidation here, but it also is still pushing up, pushing up. If you go to the 1-minute chart, then you also see confirm, confirm, pushing up, pushing up. All right. So with that being said, would I recommend you to take a trade? Remember, everything that we do is for educational purposes only. So I do not have perfect harmony all the way through on my candles. This is not the 4-hour. I want to see the 4-hour because I know the 4-hour. Where's the blue on the 4-hour? Everything is pushing up on the 4-hour on NAS. On the 1-hour chart, it did push above the wealth line, or did it? Well, price is. Price is right at the wealth line on the push up. Now, see, it just pulled back down. See, look at there. Now we're in our deciding minute. We're in our deciding camera minute. It's below the wealth line. All right, on the 15-minute chart. Everything's pushing up, but it's below the wealth line. Right now, it's on its way down. You got 30 seconds to decide. Pushing up on the 1-minute chart, pushing down on the 1-minute chart. All right, so what am I going to do today? Today, I'm going to go with the look at it, got a pre-sale momentum at 12 seconds. But we're going to go for the buy and we're going to do a market. Buy. And it went you see a quite slight pullback. You went down to the clarity line. Now see what this 30 seconds is going to do. Are you going to ricochet? Now, if you stay below the clarity line, then of course I'll take the L for today. But we'll see. See, he's pushing down way too far. And you got 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. And what are you going to do? You're going to reverse. And like I said, normally staying out of it because it wasn't market harmony. So I just pulled the trigger to execute the show. When you don't have market harmony, your trade is going to give you disharmony because you're not in harmony. So I definitely wanted to let that example be what they call a training purpose. It eventually can and will bounce back, but you have to understand because there was disharmony. What do you mean there was disharmony? The market was in between our wealth and clarity. And what do I always say? We do not give our money to a sandwich. Whenever the market is in between both clarity and wealth, you don't want to pull the trigger. You don't want to risk any of your capital. That's what I'm doing on this trade for you guys to see right here. It's a risk of capital. Why? Because I executed a trade in the middle of a sandwich. Now, in order for me to bounce back and come out of this sandwich, I have to sit and wait for the market overall on this time frame because it's bullish on this time frame. So because it's bullish overall, I gotta wait to come out of this the time frame that I'm in. So it's in the middle. Like I say, in the middle, this is a learning experience. We don't trade in the middle. This one, it also was in the middle. Should I have pulled the trigger in the middle of a sandwich? I tell you guys that every day. We do not donate money to the sandwich cause. That's what's happening right here. While you're sitting in this trade, you're donating to the cause. Like, okay, Dion, how long are you going to sit in the trade? I don't know. I could close it out and take the loss for the day on the lesson. I can wait and for it to, come back into a profit, which I don't like sitting in the negative. As you see you got it of your balance history. I like being in the green. I like being in the positive. That's a good thing to do that. You you want to be in a position where you're staying in the positive. So you hold and am I sure that the market is overall going to push back up? And the reason that I'm sure overall is because I listened to the song. The song told me overall we're pushing up. This is a buyer's momentum. If you just take your time and have some patience, then it'll bounce back and it'll retreat back. So just hold on. So that's what I did. But as you guys can see, what happened to me in that 9:30 candle. Why did I take that 9:30 candle to kind of basically teach a lesson? Do I need to get in? Do I got to get in every time? Sometimes the best time is not to do anything, So let's go ahead and close this out. I just wanted you guys to, could I wait and stay in longer? Yes, I could. But this educational purposes, I just wanted you guys to see how that works when you get into a trade in the middle of sandwich season. We definitely don't want to do that going into the future. Just understand and know, be patient. It's $7 trillion in the industry going every day. Just because our perfect lineup didn't happen at 9:30 for us perfectly, and as we saw, all four of them didn't. And because they weren't, that's why we had to wait the whole process out. It sunk all the way down almost to the clarity. Well, that's the 15 minute. We executed on the one. So in the executing on the one, it went down and touched our clarity line before, bouncing back and coming back up, which it showed us it's a buyer's market. Here's the wealth line. Here's the clarity line. It got clear. And when it got clear, it just bounced and it's going to continue its ride on the way up. For the rest of the day, it probably can just ride all the way up. when we're trading and executing, I like my people to get in and within a matter of 2 minutes, get the bag, secure the bag, close the trade, continue to listen to the rhythm of the market and get in and get out. With that being said, guys, I'm going to give you your day and your time back. I appreciate you hanging out with me. And we're going to close this one out on a positive note again. And remember, clarity, execute, reset.
The market speaks. Few learn to listen. Welcome to Trading with the Edge. Listen. Execute, review. The chart decides. Not you, not me. The chart decides. Everybody chasing candles. We studying the rhythm. Everybody buying hype. We listening to wisdom. 1 hour 15.5, the new one. If the song ain't playing, the trade ain't begun. No fear, no FOMO, no gambling today. If the market ain't singing, we walking away. We don't chase, we align. Every entry by design. Hear the rhythm, trust the signs. Clarity before execution every time. Harmony first, profit follows. Discipline today, freedom tomorrow. Scan the lights, but patience wins. The strongest trader knows when not to begin. Not every morning needs a position. Every morning needs precision. Listen. Execute, review. Trading with the edge. The chart decides.